Welcome back to JCarMania, where performance meets legacy. Today, we take a deep dive into the all-new 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C2, a modern revival of an American icon. With its head-turning retro design, heart-pounding performance, and refined engineering, the Stingray C2 isn't just a tribute to the past, it's a statement for the future. Buckle up, because this machine is about to redefine what it means to drive a Corvette. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Stingray C2, you're hit with a wave of nostalgia. The sculpted body lines, the shark-inspired front end, and the split rear window, it's all been reimagined with modern flair while respecting the DNA of the 1963 classic. Chevrolet has managed to bridge generations by wrapping this car in heritage and wrapping that heritage around a core of 21st century engineering. Under the hood lies the beast that makes the Stingray C2 more than just a beauty. The 2026 model comes equipped with a naturally aspirated 6.6-liter LT7 V8 engine, pushing out an exhilarating 575 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. This engine doesn't just perform, it roars, it sings, and it reminds you why internal combustion is still so intoxicating. It's a front mid-engine layout, maintaining perfect balance and delivering sharp, responsive driving dynamics. 0 to 60, just 3.1 seconds. Quarter mile, just under 11 flat. But raw numbers don't tell the whole story. What sets the Stingray C2 apart is the way it delivers that power. Smooth, immediate, and with a linearity that makes it feel like an extension of your foot. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, shifts are lightning quick, yet buttery smooth, giving you full control without ever feeling jerky or disconnected. The exhaust note is another masterpiece. At low revs, it burbles with menace, and as the tach climbs, the sound builds into a crescendo that's equal parts aggression and melody. The quad exhaust tips at the rear don't just look menacing, they broadcast that V8 symphony with authority. Now let's talk about the chassis. The 2026 C2 sits on a re-engineered aluminum space frame that's both lighter and more rigid than the previous generation. Weight distribution is near perfect, and combined with magnetic ride control, the Stingray C2 offers razor-sharp cornering and unshakable composure on everything from twisty back roads to high-speed tracks. The steering is electrically assisted, but it's one of the best-tuned systems in the game, precise, communicative, and confidence-inspiring. Every input counts, and the car reacts with immediacy and grace. Braking is equally impressive. With carbon ceramic discs and 6-piston Brembo calipers up front, the C2 hauls itself down from triple-digit speeds with authority and no fade. Pedal feel is firm and progressive, giving you absolute confidence under hard braking. And thanks to an advanced brake-by-wire system, the transition between regenerative and friction braking is seamless. On the performance side, the 2026 Stingray C2 introduces a new adaptive aero system. Hidden vents, active splitters, and a retractable rear wing work together to optimize drag and downforce in real time. Whether you're pushing it on a track or cruising down a highway, the car constantly adjusts to keep itself glued to the road. Drive modes further enhance the experience. Tour mode softens things up for daily comfort, sport mode sharpens the throttle and tightens the suspension, and track mode transforms the C2 into a true beast, reducing steering assist, increasing damping, and fine-tuning shift logic to get every ounce of potential out of the drivetrain. There's even a customizable My mode for drivers who like to set everything just how they like it. Let's not forget about grip. The Stingray C2 is shod in ultra-high-performance Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, wrapped around lightweight forged aluminum wheels, 20-inch up front and 21-inch in the rear. The grip levels are phenomenal, and when paired with a finely tuned traction control system, this car is as fast through the corners as it is in a straight line. Now, let's step inside, because the cabin of the 2026 Stingray C2 tells its own story. While the outside honors the past, the interior is entirely modern. You're greeted by a driver-focused cockpit, wrapped in premium materials. Supple Nappa leather, brushed aluminum accents, and carbon fiber inserts set the tone. Everything is tactile, solid, and intuitively placed. Chevrolet didn't just build a fast car, they built a driver's environment that enhances the entire experience. The seats deserve special mention. Inspired by racing buckets but softened for street use, they offer tremendous lateral support without sacrificing comfort. Both driver and passenger enjoy heating, ventilation, and even a massage function, proving this Corvette isn't just about brute power. The flat-bottom steering wheel is trimmed in Alcantara, featuring integrated controls and paddle shifters that feel satisfying to use. Behind the wheel is a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster that adapts to your drive mode, offering telemetry, G-forces, navigation, and performance timers. In the center console, a 10.25-inch infotainment screen runs Chevrolet's latest MyLink system. It's fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Bose Performance Series audio system delivers rich, immersive sound when you're not listening to the V8 under the hood. You'll also find wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a head-up display that keeps essential information in your line of sight. Despite its sporty intent, the C2 doesn't forget practicality. There's decent storage behind the seats, and the front trunk, or frunk, offers enough space for a weekend bag. Visibility is better than you'd expect in a car this low-slung, thanks to cleverly designed mirrors and a rear-view camera mirror that eliminates blind spots. Technology and safety features are state-of-the-art. Forward collision alert, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system are all standard. Adaptive cruise control and traffic sign recognition make daily driving a breeze, even if you're just heading to the grocery store in a car that can outrun supercars. The 2026 Corvette Stingray C2 is a rare beast. It blends raw muscle with refined engineering, retro charm with futuristic tech. It's not just a performance car, it's a rolling piece of art that delivers an unforgettable driving experience every time you get behind the wheel. Whether you're carving through a mountain pass, tearing up a track day, or simply admiring its silhouette in your driveway, the C2 Stingray reminds you why driving matters. Chevrolet could have played it safe, but instead, they created a machine that's bold, beautiful, and brutally fast. It's more than a car, it's a declaration that icons don't fade. They evolve, and in the case of the 2026 Stingray C2, they evolve into something truly spectacular. For those who appreciate performance, heritage, and craftsmanship, this car isn't just a purchase. It's a passion. From the striking exterior to the visceral powertrain, from the agile dynamics to the plush, high-tech interior, the Corvette Stingray C2 stands as a high watermark for American sports cars. It's built for the driver who demands excitement with every gear shift, every corner, every mile. That's all for today's review on JCarMania. If you're looking for a car that embodies the spirit of classic motoring with the performance of today, the 2026 Corvette Stingray C2 should be at the top of your list. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep chasing that perfect drive.